Hi guys, today I'm gonna tell you about kindergarten. I like it so much, and my name's Felix. I go to kindergarten at OB. I like to read. We do science, and we're working on our habitats. In Writer's Workshop, I like to make stories. I feel smart when we do subtraction. I can count to 100. I'm really good at in kindergarten in math, guys.
You have to get kindergarten right. It's one of the fundamental years that predict future success for children. We would send the majority of our preschool children to kindergarten ready, but then at the end of the year, they would come back to us having regressed. We thought, what if we could provide the same types of supports that we do in preschool? Would we see a different result? So this year, we're actually piloting a kindergarten and a 3rd and 4th grade. A lot of people don't realize that back in 1971, when Operation Breakthrough started, it actually was a school serving kindergarten through 8th grade, in addition to providing childcare. One of the benefits of being around so long is we see our children and families come full circle.
Remember this. You're going to have to remember this all your life. All your life, because this is true. Every word has at least one vowel. If you do not have, and what are the vowels?
A-E-I-O-U.
A-E-I-O-U. So if you write a word and you don't have a vowel in it, it's not a word.
I think I retired 3 times from the school district. And here I am, working full-time, enjoying every minute of it.
I like this.
I will be 75 in November. I grew up in this neighborhood, playing on the playground at St. Vincent's. I hope I brought kindergarten back with the same fidelity and goals that the sisters had when they started. I want it to be as good and better. This is the best kindergarten class I've had in a long time. These children are so eager to learn. Those are kind of things that make me come to work every day. There are days Miss Veronica's being grouchy, but they know I love them. They love me. And sometimes they grouch at me too. So we just hug each other and move right along and do what we've got to do. I have 2 people who are with me all day. Nari and Chastity are teacher aides, so we can go around and give a lot of one-on-one, which a lot of the children need. The children can move from one classroom to another, just like they're in middle school. And they go from me to science,
little stream that has fish,
to social studies, to math.
152, 53.
And the tutors that we have are so dedicated, and the children love them.
What are you? Yes, Lena.
And there's a lady that comes in and they do music and dance. And they have yoga. Oh, the garden. The kids like to work in it. They like to eat what comes from the garden. Children's Mercy Hospital is right on site. The dentist office is right on site. Any problem that could possibly come up, we can handle it. I want our kids to be very, very self-confident, to think that there is nothing in this world that I cannot conquer, and to just love being who they are.
I came to Operation Breakthrough in 2011 because of domestic violence. A man literally tried to kill me. I was 42 years old with 3 little girls. It took me a long time to build up my self-esteem, get myself back together. I had to start my whole life over. I had to get on food stamps, welfare. That was hard for me because I was never on it. And every day I would come in here to Operation Breakthrough and I'd tell Sister Bird, I'm not doing this. But she pushed me through. Sister Bird was like a mom I never had. Here at Operation Breakthrough, they taught me how to manage my money. I've been off of welfare food stamps for 9 years. They taught me how to build my self-esteem. They taught me so much that they offered me a job. And now I run the pantry. I just love it. 3 o'clock come, I'm ready. I'm already got the food packed. I'm moving. So an average week, I probably serve about 175 families. If you have a family of 4, you will walk out with 3 bags. Whatever meat we have, cereal, tuna helper, spaghetti, toilet paper, toothpaste. So any cleaning supplies, diapers and wipes. The children always come to me and they be like, Miss Michelle, you got a snack? It's every day. Thanksgiving is one of my favorites. Turkey Tuesday is just so fun because you see the people smiling, you see them happy. We gave 688 turkeys to families. We make 1,000 bags. Green beans, mashed potatoes, corn. I mean, we did it. One time the CEO asked me, hey, Michelle, can you do this child's hair for me? And I was like, sure. I love doing hair.
Could I get a barrette, Amanda?
And now I run hair club too. Now that the kids know that I do hair, they be like, you come get my hair done? And it's so cute.
Okay, girl, that's what we gonna do. Let's go do it.
I think hair is really important. When your hair's not done, people will talk about you, mistreat you. Because cutting hair is $25 to $75. Families can't afford that. They feel so good when they're getting their hair washed because you never know how long it's been. It's this amazing thing when the children are getting their hair done. I like helping because I was that same person at one time that needed that help. A lot of parents, when they walk in here, they just think, you don't understand. So I share my story with them and I let them know, I've been where you've been. I go into homes and it's really sad. We have so many families here that sleeps on the floor. They don't have nothing. And they don't even want to let you in because they think you're going to judge them. I call all my contacts from Operation Breakthrough just to put a little furniture in their house. If you got a bed in your house and a table to eat at, you know you started somewhere. I'll be there talking forever with these families. Just keep building their self-esteem and keep praising them because a lot of people need that. They can grow from their pain. They can build. I want to give the parents here and the students that I work with the hope and all that, everything that I did accomplish, I have accomplished. I know they can too. I know they can because I did it. And my road was not easy. It was not easy. And if I can go through this, I know, and make it through, I know every parent here can do the same thing.
Every morning on my way to work, I stop into my daughter's class. I want my daughter to know that her daddy's here to watch her grow, but not just her. I want to be that positive role model in other kids' lives. I give them a high five or do a little rap.
Listen to your teachers and remember school is cool. You cool.
That brightens up their day.
School is cool.
My daughter started coming here when she was 4 years old. My son started a year after that. So on the parent side of things, I've been connected for the last 10 years or so. I've been a preschool teacher here at Operation Breakthrough since April of 2024.
Hey, that's a perfect ace.
I always wanted to make an impact in kids' lives. I graduated when I was 17 years old. I didn't have other people I could look to, pushing, driving force to say, hey, look, go further. I got married when I was 19. Went and did call centers and administrative work and Uber. My daughter, she's in high school now. My son is soon to follow after her. And I tell them now, hey, look, go to college. But I can't be telling my kids something if I'm not doing it either. So I sat down with CEO here, Mary Usselman, and I said, hey, look, I want to go back to school for education. So she said, okay, let's come up with a plan to get you that degree. But how can I make an impact now?
It's called a hug.
So for me, becoming a preschool teacher was really embodying what the mission is, really taking it to heart. This world presents so many negative things to kids. You have to respond to them in love. You have to show up every day. And that's not just being in the room by showing up emotionally, mentally. That's being there for them. It's like, no, let me come down to your level. I'm here with you. And letting kids know like, oh, wow, like school can be fun. Learning can be fun.
I think I was 3 to 4 months old when I started coming to Operation Breakthrough. It was rough because our mom was in school for like 3 years. Just us being here in Operation Breakthrough really helped out. I like how she persevered. Now we're doing better. Being here opened different pathways for me. Like culinary arts, I really had a passion for that. But then robotics came, I had a passion for that. And then I started getting very interested in product design. That's how I ended up having more friends. Product design taught me how to be more patient and more organized and then have more ideas. You're gonna mess up plenty of times, so you have to redo it, and you will get angry, but you gotta keep going. Operation Breakthrough will get you out of your comfort zone a lot. You have to just accept that. Last fall, I had the chance to go to space camp. Out of everybody in the initial lab, only 5 of us were chosen. We did space missions. I was able to meet other people from like other countries so I can learn more about their part of the world. Last year in November, esports opened up at Operation Breakthrough. I was the only girl. I was promoted to coach middle schoolers. There we go. Okay, so no, not yet. They still have a lot to learn, which I'm happily obliged to help them with. You have to strategize a lot and like come up with different ways and solutions to win the game. Esports actually helps you with life lessons, how to become a better leader. That's what I'm about to talk to you guys about. To make sure you understand weakness and strengths in someone and you help them grow upon that. You don't know what other kids could be going through, so you have to be like patient with them. It's okay to be nervous, because I'm nervous too. Operation Breakthrough has opened up a way for me to become a better person and figure out what to do with my life. It just makes me realize how much I'm gonna miss this place. I'm ready to go somewhere else and add on to what I have done here. I don't want to leave, but Operation Breakthrough made us ready to be able to move on. I can see how it prepared us to become like the next generation of adults.
I bought this property last July, and one of the reasons why I loved it was because like how big it was. I knew out the gate that I wanted to do affordable housing. I am proud to serve individuals on government assistance. They're hardworking families that just need assistance. And me being in that position before myself, I can understand that. I attended Operation Breakthrough from age 7 to 14. For me, Operation Breakthrough was always just like sunshine. It was safe and it was happy. I remember specifically performances at Chiefs games, halftime, singing the national anthem, huge theater productions every summer. Operation Breakthrough exposed me to things that I'm very passionate about till this day. I put myself through Howard University. I was on food stamps, and I needed that to eat. Having to figure out how to get through college just by purely working and on scholarship taught me the value of $1. After graduating, I went to New York and I was working at Reuters, and then I transitioned into television and film. I've been able to work on shows on Netflix and most recently worked as a writer's assistant on Jimmy Kimmel Live. I was working on building my credit, financial stability, and I just kept reading more and more books. I didn't think it was gonna be possible for me to buy real estate in Los Angeles until I found out about programs that made it possible. And then in 2023, the writer's strike happened, but what really sustained me was I had an investment property. I was catering to low-income families or families at risk that I was able to provide them with housing, but also find a creative way to sustain myself. Oftentimes, I was going from show to show, and I don't want to do that anymore. There are shows that I've developed and have been pitching around that I'm so passionate about. but I need a check to pay bills. So I had this bright idea to continue to invest so that I could just create freely. Between Los Angeles, Cleveland, and Kansas City, I have a total of 17 units. We had to do a lot of rehab work. It's like neighborhood revitalization because I'm taking houses that are in distress and I'm basically making them feel like home for people. Today, we were actually able to house a homeless family. She and her 4 children were living in their car. From being a part of OB, the biggest lesson it taught me is like the importance of giving back and how giving to someone else basically empowers them to pass it on.
So guys, Operation Breakthrough has the best kindergarten class in the whole world. The class the best because we are believing ourselves. We are proud of ourselves. Everybody proud of us. I'm not the only one proudest. If we know everything, we can go to first grade and to be the best and make people jealous. And then that's it. We love y'all.